The Moscow morning was gray, suspended between silence and death. In the main square, soldiers were leading row after row of captured Streltsy men, their feet dragging over the blood-stained mud. Behind the wooden barriers, crowds gathered, some coming to gloat, some to see Tsar Peter in all his glory punish those who dared to rebel. In the corner of the square, Natalia stood, her eyes darting frantically between the tired, bruised faces. Her hands were trembling beneath the tattered scarf covering her head. Her heart was pounding like a frightened bird trying to escape her ribcage. Where were they? Where were her 3 sons, Ivan, Dmitri, and Fyodor? Then she saw him. Dmitri, her middle son, was in the front row, his hands cuffed, his sweaty hair sticking to his wounded forehead. His eyes searched for something in the crowd, and when they met hers, he quickly lowered his head as if ashamed to be seen in such a state. Without thinking, Natalia pushed her body through the crowd, ignoring the hands that pushed her away until she reached the edge of the wooden platform. Tsar Peter I stood, tall as a mountain, with a gaze that no one could read. "My lordship, Tsar," she cried, her voice crackling but clear. Peter turned slowly toward her, his blue eyes shining like cold metal. "Who are you?" Natalia took a step forward and knelt before him. Clutching the hem of his cloak, tears trailing down her cheeks, she pleaded, "I am a mother, your majesty. These 3 boys are my sons, my blood and flesh. Please, please spare me one of them, just one, to carry his father's name, to be remembered." A heavy silence fell over the square. Everyone was waiting for the Tsar's response. She could hear her gasping breath and feel the cold mud beneath her knees, but her eyes remained fixed on Peter's face. But Peter was not a man of mercy. He approached her slowly, leaned down slightly, and whispered in a voice as soft as a blade, "If I had given life to every mother who came to me crying, not a single traitor would remain to be punished." Then he stood upright and waved his hand. "Execute." The sword rose high. "No!" Natalia screamed, but it was a cry lost amid the cheering of the soldiers. The sword fell, and Dmitri's head fell into the basket. For a moment, Natalia felt her body dissolve, as if her soul had been ripped from her. She knelt there in the mud, as the sword slashed across Ivan and Fyodor's necks. When it was all over, there was a heavy silence. Peter, without looking back at her, turned his back and left, leaving behind nameless corpses and a mother with nothing left to cry about. Her heart completely emptied. People stood watching, but she saw no one. All she saw was emptiness, and all she heard was the sound of the sword, echoing in her mind, forever.